like we all know, I think it's probably common knowledge now, like you said, we have a very reptilian brain inside of us, which is willing to jump out when things may look like they're not going well for us. And so I think I agree with both you and Lorraine in terms of how our body shows up, but also our mind shows up when we are anxious. If you look at, especially with me, and I don't have a anxiety sort of disorder, or I don't have anything that shows up every single day. But in terms of anxiety, I still have those butterflies in my stomach. I still have those mornings when I wake up thinking, oh my God, what if everything goes wrong? So I think it's a common tendency of people who may not only be depressed, but also may not only have, say, overthinking. It is the kind of rumination that leads to anxiety. So if you're looking at what if, everything is going on fine, but what if I lose my house? What if my family gets separated from me? What if I lose all the money I have? So these are what if sort of worrying questions that we're talking about in the future, which are at the core of our breathing patterns and which affect our breathing and also then manifest in the symptoms that that Lauren shared with us. And absolutely true. The only way you can deal with it is to face them and accept those thoughts rather than avoid them. And I think that is what we're going to talk about. We like to say, oh my God, I don't want to even think about it. Haven't you heard of that? I don't want to think of what could go wrong. What if that guy doesn't call me? I don't want to even think about it. But that is exactly the problem, that in our society, we've made it a norm. We normalize the fact that we don't want to think about things and we brush things under the carpet. So I think, just to summarize, our body shows signs of anxiety in the form of a racing heart and sweaty palms and throats which could be dry, toughened jaw lines, but also in our minds, like Oliver mentioned, where we're going back to reptilian thinking. We are not feeling safe in the moment, but the fact is we are in the safest times that we could ever be, like Hans Rosling has said. So we are humans trying to live feeling safe, but we have to be safe in our minds. And that is what we'll talk about, right?